Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AMD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute, especially if you watched yesterday's video? Yesterday, I focused on the daily chart, where each one of these candlesticks here represented an entire day. However, in this situation, each one of these represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. So again, if you were watching yesterday's video and thinking, wait, why does the chart look so different all of a sudden? We're just looking at a different time frame. I wanted to do this because it's kind of giving us another viewpoint here of the chart and just makes more so of kind of the shorter term levels more important. Yeah, we still have the broad levels that I talked about yesterday, but for those people that care more so about shorter term time frames, I definitely wanted to touch up on this. Now, the one thing that I'm going to do here, because we now have more data, is that the buyers seem to really be hanging out in full force right down there at $9.70. Why do I say that? Well, not only did yesterday the price bounce directly from that area, but then again, the first 30 minutes, I mean, the bears were pressing the price down, pressing it down, and then surprise, surprise, it bounced right from there. Now, does that mean that going forward 970 every single time it's guaranteed to bounce up from there? No such thing as a guarantee in the market. However, as it stands right now, and as according to the quote-unquote story that the chart is telling us, that apparently is where the buyers are hanging out at this point in time. Are they going to continue to hang out there? Charts are not a crystal ball, but what they can tell us is that as far as what's been going on, that is a logical spot to think, hey, you know what? I think the buyers may be hanging out there, as opposed to let's just saying, hey, you know what? I think the buyers are hanging out at $9.82. Well, what would make you think that? The price has never bounced off there. But here, not only has the price bounced off 970 once, but it's actually done it twice. So it becomes more logical to think, hey, there may be some buyers hanging around down there. So if you haven't connected those dots, $9.70, definitely a very important level of support going forward. What about areas of resistance? Well, we have that overall one up there at 1070, but in more so a near-term perspective, there's clearly some sellers sitting right up here at the $10 and we'll just call it 5-cent mark. I'm not going to count the number of times, but I mean, if you just go through the history of the chart here, you can see rejected a bunch of times there. Then again, late this afternoon, rejected once more. So I'm not saying that 1005, that area can't be broken. I'm just saying that apparently, according to the story of the chart, the bulls are really going to need to bring their A game to not only fight through it, but then also get some closes up above it. All in all, though, another sideways day, and although that's not the most exciting thing, it's definitely much better than the price continuing to collapse. So the bulls are currently trying to stabilize, and now it's just a matter of can they stabilize enough to create some sort of bounce? Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.